hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. This is the place. Where's the enemy? Sir, over there! Send in the Reaper. Let's make an example of these insurgents. Keep hitting the Reaper until it stops moving. Put down all the foot soldiers and concentrate on the Reaper. A few gashes can't be helped. Hostiles detected. Engaging! Damn it! Now everybody's going to overdrive. Value your life, stay out of its sights. Ha! That did the trick. At last, our very own suit of magic armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, but it does seem rather worse for the wearer, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Eh? But aren't those things protected by an thick armor plate? Yes, they are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Oh, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not one we can see. Got that, Wedge? Oh, cart chocobo. I heard that. A hall's been set aside for our use in revenues total. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look first there, Amkip. Magic armor? So the others took it inside. Go on and join them. Never had time to take a close look at the Reaper. Preliminary diagnosis is correct. She's structurally sound, but her several mechanism is faulty. Needn't worry though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they'll think of nothing else till the job's done. It's a marvelous thing to behold, provided you mind them to visit the privy. Who's the other one? Repairs are proceeding at pace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete the work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the separate mechanism is discovered to be faulty. Wedge has substantially ascertained the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced on regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Thus, we do not have access to a ready replacement here more donor. And all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? Please explain the details to you. As I believe the Chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I have thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers Castle Central had remembered to replace the cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, if I believe there is a solution: to substitute the Magitech core with a Mammoth Heart. In case you don't know, Mammoth Heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. I'm reckoning such a device could be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate Mammoth Heart of the Goldsmith Guild. All that remains is someone to go to Ul'dah and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much it cost? No? Well, it's going to cost something on the order of... I hope you don't mind footing the bill, but it's for a good cause. Hello there. Come to collect a Mammoth Heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks, taking the liberty of picking the finest example we have. Heart fit for Prince of Monk Mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphinaud's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his manservant would be coming to collect it. 10 years though he may be, Master Alphinaud has been the benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here's the Mammoth Heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. Wanna go in? I'll need sand, but try not to be seen. Do you have the Mammoth Heart? I can't wait to see if it works. Hurrah! Thank you for so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphino. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. There. She's ready. Match deck armor, engage. Or not. Haha. She just leaves a loving tap, I'll wager. Yes! She's alive! Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Amkip, would you do the honors? Hop in the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder, as far as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. No anomalous movements have been done from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and sprint north as quick as you can. Leg joints absorbing all impact with an incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Amkip. Torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. That concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. This is Ironworks' first major project since my return. I mean to see to it that it sees that it's a success. I've overseen 100 such tests. They still put hails on my nerves. Something that lasts without the chief watching. Here's a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid that it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss as to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitech cores only serve to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process information collected by the sensors as feelings! Maybe she just doesn't feel part of the team. In which case, we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. Come on, everyone. Let's give Maggie here a warm welcome. Really make her feel at home. I like Dickie Witch's suggestion is giving you pause. Well, I don't blame you. The lad does have some rather unorthodox ideas. Still, unorthodoxy did not give us language, tools, clothes, or machina. Sort of a better idea, I don't suppose it would hurt to try. You're not serious. You want us to welcome an inanimate object.